Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rahmah Dini Amaliyah. Today I'm going to tell you a story about loyalty, danger, and a girl who learns what it really means to be strong. This is United We Spy, the final story in the Gallagher Girls series by Ellie Carter. Cammy Morgan was not like other teenage girls. She didn't go to normal high school. She studied at the Gallagher Academy, a secret school that trained girls to become spies. Yes, real spies. Cammy could fight, break codes, climb walls, and disappear in under 60 seconds. She knew how to speak several languages. She could tell when someone was lying. She wasn't just smart, she was trained to save the world. But in her final year at Gallagher Academy, something changed. She was no longer just training. She was in the middle of a real mission, and this time it wasn't just about passing a test. It was about stopping a secret, a dangerous group named the Circle of Kevin. The Circle of Kevin had been around for a long time. They were powerful and they worked in the shadows. They didn't want peace. They wanted to control the world by creating chaos. And now they were planning their final attack. Cammy and her three best friends, Bex, Liz, and Macy, knew they had to stop them. Together, they had been through a lot. They trusted each other with their lives. But while planning to stop the circle, something happened that broke Cammy's heart. She found out the truth about her father. All her life, Cammy believed her father had died as a hero. She thought he had been working on a mission, doing something good. But now she learned that her father had once been part of the circle. Yes, the same group they were fighting now. At first, Cammy felt betrayed. How could her own father have worked with the enemy? But then she found out more. Her father had left the circle when he realized they were evil. He tried to stop them. He tried to make things right, and that's why he was killed. Even though the truth was painful, it gave Cammy something important. A reason to fight, a reason to finish what he started. Their first mission was dangerous. They used secret CIA files to track people connected to the circle. One of them's secret was Preston Winters, the son of a powerful circle members. One of them was Preston Winters, the son of a powerful circle member. Cammy and Bex disguised themselves as government agents to speak with him in a hidden prison. At first, Preston didn't say much, but later the circle went after him too. That's when they knew Preston was hiding something. They helped him escape, but it led to a gunfight and a high-speed chase. Everyone was in danger. Later, the team traveled to London. There was a royal party, a big fancy event full of rich and powerful people. The girls believed one of the circle's leaders would be there, so they went undercover, dressed in gowns, and pretending to be a VIP guest. It wasn't just about looking pretty. They had to be silent, smart, and quick. They had to get close to their target and steal important data without being caught. With help from Zach, Cammy's boyfriend, who was also a spy, and Abby, their headmistress, the girls moved from country to country, putting the clues together. Piece by piece, they discovered the circle's final plan. They were going to attack the Peace Summit, a meeting where world leaders would gather to talk about peace and cooperation. But the circle didn't want peace. They wanted war, confusion, and control. If the plan worked, the world would fall into chaos. Cammy and her friends had one final chance to stop them. They dressed as government officials and entered the Peace Summit. It was their most dangerous mission yet. They had to If they failed, innocent people would die. The world would change forever. Inside the summit, they faced their worst enemies, including Catherine Good, one of the circle leaders, and Zach's mother. Zach had always struggled with his past, but seeing his mother working for the enemy broke something inside him. Still, they didn't give up. Cammy, Bexley, and Messi used everything they had learned. They stayed strong, they won, and they stopped the circle. The attack never happened. After the mission, Cammy returned to Gallagher Academy one last time. She walked through the halls where she had once been a normal student. But now, she was different. She was stronger, braver, and wiser. She graduated with pride, not just from school, but from the life she had always known. Cammy decided to continue her education at Georgetown University. She didn't know what the future would bring, but for the first time, that didn't scare her. She was ready. Not everything was perfect. Zach still couldn't forgive his mother for what she had done. Some wounds don't heal quickly, some might never heal. But Cammy understood something important. Life isn't about perfect. It's about choosing the right thing even when it's hard, even when it hurts. So no, this was not a happy ending, but it was a brave ending, a real ending. And for Cammy Morgan, it was not the end of her story, just the end of one long mission. Thank you very much for listening. Maybe that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.